Hello folks, Dave here again from Creative Guitar Lounge. I just wanted to do the next video, and I suppose which is going to be a little mini series on some really cool things that you can do with very basic first position chords. The last video we did A, and we covered a number of things that you can do with just holding that A string as a root, as a bass if you like, and adding some pull-offs and hammer-ons on the adjacent strings. And D is also a great chord for doing this with, as we're going to have a look at now. So here we go, our basic D chord. Nice little chord on its own, and obviously you can do really simple things to extend that chord by adding a suspended note here. That's been used countless times in innumerable songs, and you can also do a little bit of a stretch and bring it down here and add a little A onto the end of that too. So, nice little simple things that you can do. There's also some great bass note stuff that you can do just because of where the D is in relation to various scales that it's part of, that can be incorporated into riffing around it. One we used to do in my old band was a little kind of swampy country kind of thing, I guess, which kind of went like this. And then we just added this sort of open F and C chord and then back into that. Really like that feel. So that's one idea you can use, and we're just using the D and the A string to add to that effect. But there's so many other things that you can do just with those two strings and that D chord. And we can also add a kind of minor, slightly sinister vibe to that, with even just keeping on the D by just bending this note here, this A note on the D string. And if we do a like, really nice, bit of a harmonic minor, because there's a little harmonic minor, little triplet thing that you can play with here that works nicely on that D chord, whether you're using a minor. Beautiful, I think. And the other thing that you can do to kind of emphasize this is to drop your bottom E, your top E rather, to a D, and just we're already sounding a bit like the Velvet Underground, and all we've done is do the little partial dropped D tuning by dropping that top E down a tone to D. So that's it really. Like all of this stuff, it's Creative Guitar Lounge, so it's really just down to you to play around with these things and incorporate them into your own music. So that's it really for D. Obviously there's lots of things that you can do just using the D as an open string. As we've looked at, we can do that with the E and the A string and even the G string, just using pedal tones, slightly different to what we're doing, but just using those basic chord shapes. First we did A and now D. There's some brilliant creative stuff that you can add into those. So I hope you find that useful. Please let me know if so, or if not. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It really helps me out if you can subscribe and leave comments. And if you like the video, please do like it. And some details in the links to my course for not quite beginners. I'm still working on a complete beginners course. I'm going to be starting that today and have that ready fairly soon. So if that all sounds good to you, do all the stuff, subscribe, like, comment, and have a look at the links in the description, and I'll see you in another video. Cheers for now.